guys, Ralph here, and welcome to True Power Trumpet Fitness on this terrific Tuesday here in Connecticut. Life's good, guys. Life is good. Anyway, you saw the thumbnail. Ace playing Big Bertha. All right? I'll explain in a minute. Let me honk a little bit, and I've honked a lot today, so we'll see what we got, and then we'll get to it. Anyway, 2 hours later, man, double C's killing. Just a spit buzz away. Anyway, this takes a little setting up, okay? I am going to start with, I'm going to go, 40 years ago. I met Maurice Andre twice. Okay, once didn't quite meet him. I was with a bunch of guys, and we were in at Giardinelli's. Now Giardinelli's at the time, this is off the subject a little bit, but at the time was sort of like a clubhouse for all brass players in 46th Street. Now Jerry's anyway, in that area was all the studios. Okay. And all the top guys, Lou Soloff and Marvin Stamm and Alan Rubin and all the hot shots. If they had an hour or two before recording dates, they would come in and they would try out some instruments, just hang around, or actually go in one of the rooms and get some practicing done. Charles Colin also had some studios that they would go practice. Anyway, a bunch of us were in college, and we're just farting around on trumpets and all this sort of stuff. And in walks Maurice Andre. And at the time, he was with Selmer. I think he was with Selmer the whole time. And he wanted to try out a G trumpet that Giardinelli had there. So we're just dumbfounded. I mean, we're sitting there going, ba-dum. He just picks up the G trumpet and goes, I mean, mon Dieu, magnifique. Anyway, that was just a little sideline. The next time I saw him was with Jerry. We walked up to Carnegie Hall, and sure enough, he is rehearsing. So we walked in, we listened to some of the rehearsal, brilliant, and we go backstage after and get a big hug from Maurice. I didn't, but Jerry did. They were very, very close, and Maurice sent his son to Jerry to study with him, which is like God sending his son. I mean, amazing. Anyway, and we were talking a little bit, and all Maurice did through very, very halting English was complain that he didn't have time to practice. And he didn't have time to practice on the B-flat trumpet. Now, he was a guy that used to do 3-5 hours a day on Arban characteristic studies. All right? And when he's touring like this, he just didn't have time to do that. And really, the only thing he had to do was to warm up on the pick and go do it, which can take its toll on his chops. Okay? Now, fast forward a little bit. A couple days ago, I was giving a lesson to a friend of mine, quite a good trumpet, very, very bright guy, and quite a good trumpet player. And he has he has a valve trombone, and he has a flugelhorn, a B flat, a C. I think he's got an E flat too. Doesn't matter. But anyway, we're going through the whole thing, and we just got through rounding up the lesson. And I asked him to play the promenade at Pictures at an Exhibition. He had the C trumpet. And sure enough, he sounded fabulous. I said, man, that's the best you sounded all lesson. Good for you. Keep up the good work. A couple hours later, he says, I'm going to try, he emails me. And he says, I'm going to try playing the whole week on the C trumpet. I said, oh, God, no. No. Listen, guys, here's the deal. If all you do is play C trumpet, you are going to lose the B flat trumpet. You're going to lose it. Now, I know I come down bad on these current group of classical symphony guys. Trust me, guys, and I'm not saying any one word or the other about any specific one. You don't want to hear them play the B flat trumpet. You don't want to hear them play B flat trumpet. I heard one of the top guys do a live show of West Side Story on a C trumpet. Guys, they can't play it. Why? Because they don't play it. Now, here's the deal. If you are using the B flat trumpet for the bulk of your practice, you are compressing and building up the compression for the B flat trumpet. The C, D, E flat, and pick are going to be a breeze. Are going to be a breeze. But like Maurice, if all you do is play the smaller trumpets, it goes to the B flat and you're going to feel like you're getting sucked in. Okay? Because after a while, and this was Vacchiano's theory, that after a while it is the trumpet that is helping you with the compression and not the chops. And when you go to a horn that doesn't have the compression, if you're not doing it with your chops, you've lost it. You see what I'm saying? Now Mel, even though he was doing the bulk of his playing at the Met on the C trumpet, guys, he did a lot of freelance stuff and top-notch freelance stuff, which required the B flat trumpet. Okay? Now, he used to say, you know, Ralphie Doc Severinsen, he didn't always used to be the double C guy that he is now. He says, I remember back in the day when I'd walk into that studio, Doc would move over. Now, he was playing, Mel, the point is he was playing a lot of B flat trumpet. A lot of it, even though he was an orchestral player. Okay? Guys, he was doing a lot of work. He was he was the house trumpet player at St. Patrick's Cathedral. Just glorious with that organ in that place. He also worked for the New York Giants. He played the Star Spangled Banner at many of the games. He also, in the summer, he would take his plane. He was a very wealthy guy, not through trumpet playing, very well. He would take his plane up to the Catskills and play places like the Neville and Grossman's and all that in the lounge with a piano player doing lounge stuff. He's a genius, man. Genius. The point is, he played a lot of B flat, and he referred to it as Big Bertha. Ace, try this on Big Bertha. That's another thing. He liked to go through the orchestral excerpts on the B flat trumpet, no matter what the transposition might be, because when you take out the C, when you take out the D, the E flat, it was easy. You had it. The other way, not so much. All right? Now, as you know, there's no reason you can't just pick up any of those trumpets, no warm-up, nothing, and just knock them off. No reason you can't do it. But think about it. As I said with Maurice, if all you're doing is playing pick, try it for a week if you don't believe me. Play nothing but piccolo trumpet for a week. Okay? First of all, it'll kill your chops. Then, on Friday, after Monday through Friday, then go try to play a B-flat trumpet. It's going to feel like you're playing tuba. Guys, do the work on Big Bertha. Get the compression built up on the big, and the rest of the trumpets will take care of themselves. Trust me. All right? All right. Eat and drink fruits, vegetables, starches, and live your life with true power. Life's good, man.